Hi, I'm Joe. Thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm going to be making a vegetable medley in the Ninja Foodi. I've got a few vegetables here that I'm going to be working with. Half an onion, one bell pepper, some Brussels sprouts, which we're going to clean up and cut in half, a zucchini, eggplant, and also this cauliflower gnocchi. It's a cauliflower and spinach dumpling, which we're also going to cook in the air fryer. You've seen me use these before. I've got other videos on this. I'll post them up. I'm going to start cutting these things up. We're going to clean these out. So first I'm going to take these Brussels sprouts, and I've got a couple videos on these already. Again, I'll link them below. I'm just going to take off the stem piece and any of the leaves that come off with that. And I'm just going to cut that in half like that. I've got maybe a half a dozen or so because there's going to be a lot of vegetables here. Season these a little bit with, got a little bit of garlic oil here. Just going to give this a little spray just on the top so we get some nice color. And some of this house seasoning that I have, it's just salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, just mixed in there just to give it a start for some flavor. All right, so I'm going to get these started in the Ninja Foodi first because they will take a little longer to get some color and to soften up a little bit while we get the rest of the vegetables cut up. Hit it with a little bit of this garlic oil over the top just to get some nice color and some nice roasting in there. I'm going to close the Ninja Foodi, hit the air crisp, 400 degrees. We're going to start off with about 10 minutes. We want to make sure we get some nice caramelization on the bottom face of it. Once we have that, we'll add the rest of the vegetables. So while that's going, I'm going to chop up some vegetables. Take the top off, take the bottom off, place down the middle. I'm going to make some planks and cubes. All right, so I've got the onions in there. Probably should have used a bigger bowl, but I'm going to season this as is. So let's get a little bit of olive oil here. Some salt and pepper, garlic and onion powder mix. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon into this. And this is a fresh squeezed lemon, which I've put into this container. A little bit of oregano. Now I'm just going to give it a toss to make sure everything is kind of coated and seasoned. I think the Brussels sprouts are just about done. We're going to take a look at those in a second. So I'll let this sit and just kind of marinate here for a second while we check on the Brussels sprouts. That looks good. So I'm just going to take out these leaves here because we don't want none of that burnt stuff in here. And I'm going to get the rest of the vegetables in here. So you can hear the sizzle. Give it a little toss up here so they kind of get in there. Now we're probably going to have to toss this up a little bit, a few times. So let's get that down here. I'm going to change the temperature down to 350 and put the time up to about 10 minutes. I've been roasting the vegetables now for about 25-30 minutes. Every 5 minutes or so, I give it a little toss just so the tops don't burn because as you know, in the air fryers, they heat from the top down. So let's pull them out and take a look. You can see how toasted they are. Just going to get them in the bowl here. Okay, you get some caramelization, you got some crispy edges, you got the gnocchis. A little toasted there, that's good. Some Kalamata olives, some artichoke hearts that I'm using. I'm just going to dump some of the liquid here. And you want to save that liquid because you use it as a marinade or to season pastas or things like that. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm actually going to cut these in half because these are kind of big. It's probably half a dozen or so in here. And I just cut them in half like that. And we're going to get those in here. I'm going to get a little bit of this balsamic vinegar. And this is a little bit on the sweet side, so we're not going to add too much. Some lemon juice. All right, and just going to toss this up a little bit and see what else it needs. Now they're still warm. You want to let them cool a little bit, but you can definitely eat them warm. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to finish it up just to give it that extra strong olive oil or olive flavoring in here. This is a Tenuta Mariamato, direct from Italy. This bottle is about 60 bucks. So this is a finishing oil. You don't want to cook with this oil. This is the good stuff. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this oil on top. And you can add anything else, hot peppers and things like that to it. I'm going to try this eggplant pieces here with an olive. It's really good. I'm going to let this cool and then store it up in containers in the refrigerator, because the longer they sit, the more they're going to absorb all those flavors and kind of marry. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed these meals, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.